Hello, one and all, I'm Grimple Cheese, and this happens to be Might and Magic 6 Mandate of Heaven. Now let's do a bit of leveling up, shall we?
How about some training?
Now, I want to show you price comparisons on leveling up. As you can see, the Knight is 600,
Okay.
and then to get to level 24 is nearly 700.
Okay.
And he's the same.
Okay.
Now, she's quite cheap, mainly because of her merchant, so
Okay.
that's good. She's expensive because I upgraded her rank, because she's no longer a sorcerer, she's now a wizard, which technically contradict each other in my book, so... Oh well, I'm not talking about anything, I'm not judging anyone, so let's keep it all hush-hush for now. So,
Okay.
that's quite interesting. I just noticed something, actually. If you go in here and you level up and everything, you actually lose any condition you've got. Like, let's say if you... Actually, no. It only counts for weakness. How does that make sense? Because if you go and train, that means you're going to go and exhaust yourself to make yourself a better person, in a sense. How does that make you all well and not so tired anymore? Is it the adrenaline? Let's just count as an adrenaline and not just logic anymore. So, let's give you... Disarm Trap and Shield. Let's give you Sword and leave it as that, because I would normally upgrade Air Magic, but I won't be getting it soon because you need to be an Archmage, and I explained why I don't want to be an Archmage, mainly because of the price increase, because I think it triples. So I don't want to pay $3 just to level her up, you know what I mean? So yeah. So let's identify your... Oh, let's upgrade your identify item, I mean. And now with you, Light Magic. I would do Spirit Magic because of the Raised Dead thingy-majiggy and whatever. And I would upgrade her Dark Magic, but I think identifying stuff is more important than dealing damage at this point. So, what do we do from here? We've got a little bit of money in our pockets. Why don't we increase it by handing in this lovely little dagger. It's a lovely dagger and all, but sadly I need money, so time to give it in. So, this is a legendary Mordred, eh? Interesting. I was expecting something much more grander. I don't think I want it, actually. Why don't you keep it, and I'll deal with my friend on the cost. Wow. Best quest ever. We get an artifact plus 30,000 gold for just raiding a dungeon and dealing with some rats. Hey, don't you think that's awesome, Stephanie? You already knew that was going to happen, didn't you? No, you didn't. Ghosts. Yeah, whatever. So, as we got a lot of money, you know what's going to happen, don't you? We're going to do a buying-selling montage, but not much selling in this town, so... Let's go and... Actually, no. Before we start buying and selling, I actually want to do one thing. I want to teleport to Silver Cove. And get something which I really want to get. Who are you? Melody, get away from me. Peasants, all of you. I want to upgrade my cleric to a master merchant.
Okay.
That may be expensive, but it's going to pay off in the long term. You'll see what I mean. So let's go back to Freehaven and start buying crap. Because buying crap is awesome. Especially when the crap upgrades you. But then again, if it upgrades you, it's not necessarily crap anymore. I think I just confused myself, but oh well. Aha, exactly what I wanted. Now, if I didn't upgrade myself to Master, that would be 9,150. So that's been decreased by 1,200, which is absolutely wonderful. So let's accept that. Also, I would like to quickly say, if I sound different or at all strange, it's mainly because I'm a bit ill at the moment. So I know it's a bit late to say that now, but I just wanted to clarify that just in case anyone's actually wondering. If I sound at all different, I do apologize, but some things can't be helped.
Body, the magic of healing.
So let's have a look here. Power cures, yes, yes. Oh, power! That's exactly what I wanted. Aha! Now let's give this to you, and give this to you.
Yes.
Aha! So let's see what the fire magic shop sells me. Meteor Storm, I already got. Incinerate! Absolutely wonderful. So let's see what you sell me.
The magic of
Implosion. But first of all, before I buy that, I would like to get something else. And if I get this something else, I'll be a very happy man. So let's see. Okay, I won't be a very happy man. I was hoping Lloyd's Beacon would be here. If Lloyd's Beacon was there, oh my god, would I be happy. Because Lloyd's Beacon I need to get to for Lightmaster. Yeah, Lightmaster, there we go. I don't mean to explain
the
anymore.
magic of light.
So we want Implosion. Just so he's not totally useless anymore. Who? Well, you already know who. The Archer.
Yes.
Because basically the Implosion is good as Incinerate, and I just basically bought some of the best damaging spells in the game. Because I've got Dragon's Breath, which is the best Rager spell. I bought Mass Distortion, which does a 25% automatic damage. I have no idea what the damage is, but it does it automatically, which is awesome. So each time you cast it, it's basically 25% health off, and it gains 2% more when you level it up. So let's say if you level up to level 10, that's nearly 50%. That is absolutely awesome spell. I have no idea what damage it is, and no monster is immune to it, which is wonderful to hear. And then you got Incinerate, which is the obvious. It's the most high damaging fire spell, and I would say it's nearly on par with Dragon's Breath, but not so much because Dragon's Breath does a heck ton more damage. But for a single base spell, it's the best you can get. Now that I've already spent all my money, I think, well, let's see. Actually, I want to see something before we start selling. I want to see if you have Resurrection. Do you have? Yes, you do! Awesome! Resurrection can cure Eradication. And those who don't know what Eradication means, it basically means, hey, I'm all alive! Pew, now you're all dust. I don't see how you can cure Eradication, mainly because you need every single grain of sand. Now, what if a wind blows one grain of sand off that pile? They're probably going to be missing an eyeball or something. Well, knowing this game, that'll probably happen. So, what do we do from here? Well, we're quite low on funds and we got a lot of crap. So, what's the most logical thing to do? We need to start selling. Is that already, you know, apparent that we need to do that? If it isn't to you already, you need to get your brain checked, because we need to sell everything we got. Why? Because that's the way of life. I can't help it. I would love to keep everything, but it's just begging me to leave, you know. Like this book, it's completely useless and it's worth 200 and it needs to leave my inventory in exchange for something shiny. I'm sorry, I've got an obsession with shininess. All of you should already know this, but I'm sorry. I do. I need help. I really do. If you can help me, please send me a message. Or not. I don't care. I have a way to sell some crap.